Digital resilience is absolutely fundamental. In the very complex and volatile world we live in, it has never been more important.
National Highways is responsible for designing, building and operating the strategic road network. The road network is not a separate layer of critical infrastructure, it's an enabling layer, so it's an absolute priority to make sure it's digitally resilient.
Most importantly, I think, for digital resilience is understanding your system, understanding the threats that face it, and preparing for some form of compromise or challenge.
We wanted to design a completely customised programme. We wanted something that would really work for us and to create a lasting solution. So we were very keen to find a partner that understood the strategic nature of that.
PA Consulting was brought in to make sure that the capabilities that are required to increase digital resilience are defined, established and well embedded across the organisation.
Resilience is far broader than technologies. It is people, it is process, it's looking at the ecosystem, understanding what comprises your services.
The outcome overall was to make the invisible visible and tangible. And we did it in three particular areas. One which was around building a digital, more resilient ecosystem. Two, building a digital resilience muscle for processes and plans. And three, it's obviously all about people. It's about building a digital resilience mindset.
You need to understand resilience. It's about how people operate and get them to understand how to make processes better. And that was really the challenge for us, to change it from being purely technical to actually being a strategic change programme.
From the outset, we knew that we had to take a less linear approach, more flexible, more dynamic.
It was really about bringing the digital and cyber resilience experience and know-how, and it was about system thinking and wargaming.
Wargaming is all about people coming together in a safe space where there's that kind of psychological safety to respond to a particular threat, making decisions and living the consequences of those decisions so that you can see what you might have done differently next time, and analysing them and building that into recommendations to change the way that the business operates.
War games are only successful if they're very specific and people feel they're really accurate and real. We could, over time, include larger and larger groups of people so that it created a ripple effect and people could see what the impact of any of these services going down were.
It was really about bringing the strengths of National Highways with the strengths of PA Consulting.
I always think of the world as a big jigsaw, and in the same way teams are jigsaws. No one person knows everything to make a job really well done. So that co-creation element of slotting people together, bringing a very diverse group of talents, very different ways of thinking, together made a really superb programme.
The programme has definitely improved our resilience maturity. This now baked into our DNA and becomes a steady state for the organisation moving forward.